just because the brand new Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are not actually released on the market yet, that does not mean that you cannot try out one of its fairly interesting features right now. Let's take a look at this tweet from Michal Rahman talking about Pixel 8's generative AI wallpaper feature. This thing is pretty interesting. It is exactly what you think. You're going to basically give it a bit of a prompt, and it's going to generate via AI a wallpaper for you. Now, this, as far as I'm aware, maybe I'm wrong about this, the details are a little bit scant right now, but I think this only is going to function if you are on the QPR1 beta, and you're going to have to sideload the APK. I got it from a Telegram group. I will drop a link down below to that. I will also say that I posted it in the Discord server. You should be able to click on that and download that APK, which it says is potentially dangerous. Whatever, it's fine. I installed it as well. It's the same one that Michal is talking about here on Twitter. You can install it on, in my case, my Pixel Fold running QPR1. And now we're gonna step over there and take a look at how this is actually functioning. So I'm going to assume that if you're trying this, you know how to sideload an APK. Once you've done that process, what you're gonna do is long press, go into your wallpaper and style, go down to more wallpapers, and you should now see AI wallpaper up there at the top right. So let's go into this, and you will see that there is a theme to get started. We're gonna go with soft focus, and this is the next screen that you have. You can actually then switch between those other themes again. And what you're gonna have is one word that you can change. This is not something that you can, like, as far as I can tell, like really go crazy with this. It is seemingly restricted to a few different things. I don't think that there's a way to like type in like a word that you want, although I really wish that there was. Let's just do leaves, and we will do create wallpaper. And you'll see that it's gonna kind of take a moment to generate this. This is happening, I believe, off of the device. It's sending this stuff out, doing this in a data center somewhere, and then sending it back. And this is one of the options that it gave me. And you can scroll through and see several different wallpaper options. I kind of like that. That's not too bad, but we'll keep going. That's what it gave me. Let's try another one. Let's go to drawing, and we're going to do a flat illustration of dogs on a cobalt blue background. I don't know what what this is going to look like, but we're going to find out if we can maybe get ourselves a decent looking wallpaper of dogs. I mean, who doesn't love wallpapers of dogs? There you go. Look at that. There's some rather strange looking dogs. All right, this is not as impressive as I was hoping it was going to be. Let's try something different. Let's go with vivid. I can already tell I'm not going to like vivid. Let's go with dreamscape. How about a palace made of ivory in blue and indigo? I mean, that would be a heck of a place to live. A ivory palace of blue and indigo. The rare blue and indigo ivory. Okay, so that is actually starting to look pretty interesting. This looks like, I can't think of the name of it, but you could go there if you were in Aladdin. And we'll do one more. We'll do an unexpected landscape. Let's do a realistic photograph of mountains in teal colors. And there you go. That's not realistic at all. It's kind of actually more of like a abstract type thing, but I don't necessarily hate these. These would actually make pretty cool wallpapers. They're just not necessarily the most realistic thing I've ever seen. And if you pick one of these things, it'll just set it there as your wallpaper or your lock screen, whatever you want to do. And I believe it'll actually just save it on your device. You can leave it, go back to it, just keep it on your device, keep it in your Photos account. Let's try Inspire Me for one last thing. I guess that's just going to randomize something for you. A surreal photograph of beach in cream colors. That's a fairly convincing shot of a beach that I think would honestly make a fairly decent wallpaper. Like, that's not so bad. So you can come up with your own combinations and make your own wallpaper. So there you go, guys. Generative AI wallpapers. Times are getting very, very strange. Thanks to Michal for making me aware of this via Twitter. I don't know when I would have been aware of this otherwise. Again, links are in the description down below. Go check this out yourself. I will see you on the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.